What up, Supah players? It's the homie C-Rod, and today I got one of my new favorite decks. It's Goku Black Ultra Instinct deck profile, and Goku Black is a very strong card because of the fact that I've actually taken it to tournaments and I've actually beaten Super Saiyan 3. I've actually beaten Hirudegarn, and those are what you know as meta decks, and Goku Black holds his ground. So let's get straight to Goku Black Ultra Instinct deck. So what does Goku Black do? Just like in the anime, when you are at critical life and when you strike yourself, you get stronger. So in this leader, that's what happens. When you strike yourself, you get an extra energy for the turn. Kind of like get stronger. And when you get stronger or get an extra energy, what you do is you play off of those energies. There is a downside. You are required to play 2 blue energies in order to activate Goku Black's effect, and you are required to lose the energy at the end of the turn. I kind of see him as the original Super Saiyan 3 leader, but I know some of you are probably like, oh, Goku Black's whack because you lose the energy, but I've added overround cards, some black cards, to make Goku Black genuine, right? Why not keep Goku Black with the black cards? And that's going to allow us to do some overround capabilities, that ability to lose an energy and it goes to the drop area. So that's Goku Black, right? You awaken 4 lives, but with this leader, you want to awaken at 2 lives, all right? Do not awaken at 4, awaken at 2. When you awaken, bam, you draw 2 cards. Why do you want to awaken at 2 lives? For the fact that he gains double strike and 5k boost power. So he gets a buff. So when you're at critical state, he gets stronger, and this guy allows you to go for pressure onto your opponent consistently, okay? So that's Goku Black, and we're going to be making Goku Black Rose go Ultra Instinct. This guy's gonna go above and beyond. If Goku could do it, Goku Black could do it as well. So that's Goku Black. I'm gonna leave the leader right here so I could explain how the deck runs. So first things first, we are gonna play 4 Majin Boos. Yup, Majin Buu is a very unique card. You need it in this deck because turn 1, you play it, you draw a card. You need to replace a lot of cards in your hand, a lot of combo power in this deck to protect Goku Black, right? So we have Majin Buu, draw 1, and he's a 5k combo. So after that, we are gonna add 4 objections. These are the turn 1 plays. These are the cards you're gonna kind of want to milligan. We want an objection. Because our leader, pretty much, you strike yourself to get an extra energy for the turn, you're going to be able to maybe objection 2 times in 1 turn with objection turn 2. And the reason you want to do that is for the fact that you want to ramp up, because once you ramp up, you get powerful and you can go Ultra Instinct on your opponent. So objection. If you could objection 2 turns, objection 2 turns, and 2 times, sorry about that, in 1 turn, do it. So we got 4 objections, and you want to see this card turn 1 guarantee. So that's objection. Next, we are playing Goku Black, right? We gotta run Goku Black in a Goku Black deck, and the reason Goku Black is so good in this deck is for the fact that we are running a very unique card that technically turns into your new leader card, and I'll explain that as soon as you guys see the new card. So Nightmare Scythe Goku Black, man, this card is broken. Why? He's a barrier, so he doesn't leave the field, so as soon as you play him, you leave him on play, right? And he spams out. What does he do? He spams out, bam, 2 tokens when he comes into play, shadow tokens. And why is this good? I'll explain to you guys as soon as you guys see the next card. But Goku Black, he plays you 2 tokens when he comes into play, and he's a barrier, so he's not leaving the field. I'm gonna keep the shiny one right here so I explain some combos that run in this deck, alright? Then after that, we are playing 3 flutes. Why are we playing 3 flutes? Because of the fact that, let's say you play Goku Black, right? Once you play Goku Black, wazam, you got 2 tokens. Then you play the flute, you bounce your Goku Black back to your hand. Next turn, you play him again, and you got 2 more tokens. So I kid you not, I've actually ran out of tokens because I've used that ability so damn much with Goku Black. So we are running 3 flutes, and you can also do it with Majin Buu to draw your cards, and it's just a very good card. We're running 3 because it does get kind of cloggy after a while. After that, we're playing 2 Goku Blacks. Why? Since our Goku Black right here, the scythe that spams you out tokens, allowing you to protect your leader as well, Goku Black is a barrier, so he doesn't leave the field. You leave him on play. Once you get to enough energies, this is for late game, you play him, you pop your energy. This is one of the only cards that pops energies besides that Mass Saiyan Can't See You card. And he pops 3 energies, triple strike. If you play him, you evolve, you technically win. I guarantee you're gonna win. So that is Goku Black. After that, this is the heart and soul of the deck. We are playing Vegeto. Why are we playing Vegeto? Because Vegeto in turn becomes your new leader card. Because when he attacks, he gains barrier, so he's not leaving the field. And on top of that, when you have 5 energies and you play him, you draw a card. So what I like to do with this deck, what I've realized the most optimal way to play this deck is you want to use Goku Black's effect until you're gonna die. Until you know, alright, I can't do it. So what I like to do, I even go to 1 life at sometimes, and I strike myself to get an extra energy for the turn, and I play Vegeto. As soon as Vegeto comes into play, you want to play him at 5 energy, you draw a card, and you attack with it. He's barrier, you can't get killed with skills, and now your opponent has to waste a bunch of cards in their hand to get rid of him because he's a 20k, right? So I'll go more into depth with the other cards that are in this deck. So we're running 4 of those, right? I'm gonna leave this card right here because I want to explain how this deck works. After that, we got 4 of these. I mean, just 3 of these. Raging Spirit Son Gohan. You use 1 energy, combo protects you early game. You get a body on board. And you could also flute them. If you have no flute targets, bounce them back, and then you can do it again. And the reason this is good is because you have Vegeto, your opponent has to out combo to get through him. You combo 1 energy, you combo, boom, now he comes into play, now you got body on board, you flute him, you draw a card. Very useful. And then I forgot to mention, if you have him on play, which is the whole point of the deck, you play your Goku Black, spam out 2 tokens, right? You flute him, you play Goku Black, spam out 2 tokens, and now the premise of the deck is you stall out, you evolve onto Goku Black, pop energy, and now you have all these tokens, you have these 10k boost Gohans to protect this Vegeto. And you are not going to be wasting any resources because you're going to be comboing 10k, boom, boom, all the time, protect your Vegeto, and your opponent's gonna have to waste cards in their hand to kill the Vegeto. So that's the premise of the deck, and I kid you not, it's pretty evil. It's pretty darn evil when you get the deck running, and it's pretty easy to actually get the deck running. And then after that, we are running 4 Senzu Beans. Why 4 Senzu Beans? Because if you manage to play the deck right, you have all these tokens, you have these combo powers, right? All you need is just 1 Senzu on this bad boy right here. And since he's your new leader, he's a 25. Now your opponent's forced to waste more cards in their hand to get rid of Vegeto. And that is why this deck is so broken. And on top of that, Senzu Bean is just very good to manipulate the energy. So that is that. And then after that, we are running 4 of the 4 super combo, 4 drop super combo Goku. You just want to 10k boost, draw a card, protect the Vegeto. Your opponent's gonna have to waste a lot of hand resources to kill it, and you only wasted 1 and you draw, so you don't lose any resources, and you could combo a token as well. And that's the premise of the deck, guys. That is, I kid you not, this deck is pretty broken. And after that, we got the God. You guys are like, how is Goku Black gonna go Ultra Instinct? Well, we need to ramp up. We need to charge up to make Goku Black reach Ultra Instinct, right? So this card, if you guys didn't know, it's from the Ultimate box. It works with a God. If you guys didn't know, in the anime, Goku Black is actually Zamasu. Zamasu is God. So in the card game, it translated, and now he has the God trait, allowing you to run this God super combo. You combo with it, you drop a card, you draw 2. This is so good because after you objectioned and you draw into your whack objections, you're like, oh, I don't want to see objection anymore. Oh, objection. Oh, I don't want it. But you drop objection, you draw 2 cards. Guess what? You drew into this. Or guess what? You drew into a Senzu Bean. And you are protecting your Vegeto very, very good. Like I said, this Vegeto becomes your new leader. So it's okay to have 1 life. And it doesn't matter because when you're awakened, if you have 1 or 2 lives, he's a 5k. Double strike more, and it's gonna be a lot of pressure, and your opponent's gonna have to waste a lot of hand resources to kill this, so you're gonna be changing the game state. In the beginning, it kind of looks like you're losing, but then it flips. It completely does a 180 once you play the Vegeto. Then after we need to get rid of cards, right? So we have Piccolo the Strategist. Most of the cards in this deck that are on play are barrier, so he's not leaving the field, he's critical. And I forgot to mention, you want to not attack your opponent. In the beginning, you just focus on ramping up and getting the Vegeto on play. Once the Vegeto's on play, play your Goku Black, spam out energy, protect the Vegeto at all costs. Then you play these guys and have them on field, and then just pop whatever is a threat, okay? This guy is very useful. Then what comes after is we're gonna go Ultra Instinct. Once you survived enough and you have enough energy to ramp up, power up, you know how Goku powers up like Kepler? You are able to get enough energy to play these Dragon Fist SS3 Son Goku. This is the threat to your opponent. Double strike, barrier. Like I said, everything in this deck that's on play, it usually has barrier, and you untap 2 of your energies. Very useful card to protect yourself, and when you untap 2 of your energies, what happens? Well, you are going the one and only, bam, Ultra Instinct, Goku Black, explode the field, because when he comes into play, it's just everything on the field goes away. That's what's happening. And he's a triple strike, so it's a lot, and your opponent cannot combo when he attacks. And that is pretty darn good. He EX evolves for 2 energies, and coincidentally, this guy untaps 2 energies. So very useful to get rid of the apes, to get rid of the Bergamo Lock, the Vegetos. It's a very good out. Ultra Instinct, Goku Black is insane. And then our black cards, since we have a lot of drop power, drop cards, because of our leader effect, we need a lot of cards to get rid of threats that are always attacking your new leader, Vegeto. Okay, he technically becomes a new leader because no one can attack. Your opponent can only attack this card, even with the leader card. So you need to remove cards so Vegeto doesn't get threatened, right? So 1 energy, remove anything that's a big threat. Very useful card right there. And like I said, we got more overwhelm capabilities. You have Vegeto, you want some more threats, you overwhelm, you draw 2 cards to protect Vegeto some more, and you have a 25k body pressure. Very useful card. And last but not least, we got the 3 negates. These are only here because you want to negate early game to prevent your opponent from striking your Goku Black very early game. And once you negate, it doesn't matter. I realize once you have Vegeto out, you do not want to negate. You just want to have combo power to force your opponent to combo a lot, and then you just easily combo with your God combo, or you combo with a super combo or whatever, or your tokens. And that's the Goku Black Ultra Instinct. And you're gonna ramp up on your opponent, and I kid you not, you ramp up, you go boom, and then you go where's the mean one? Boom, pop your energy. So Goku Black Ultra Instinct, insane. And hit a like on this video. This deck wrecks, guys. It takes a little bit of practice to understand how to play it, but it wins. And that's gonna be the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, like always, and make sure to if you see us at Core TCG, if this video's up by the time that tournament goes, make sure to say what's up. I'm gonna be playing this deck for fun, and that's it. Stay super.